today. From Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
First carry of the game now for the Texas superstar, Bijan Robinson. And this will be a Falcons first down as he gets this up past the 30. Looking to throw, Penix. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Second down and a little more than a yard here. Robinson up the middle, and he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 4 yards the pickup, first down. The Falcons at 500 and 3-3 through the season's first 6 weeks. Now, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So, you know, they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. The throw over the middle taken in, and past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive. Here's Penix. That's complete to Mooney. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A first carry for Tyler Algier.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter.
First down, and they'll start with Algier. And a short pickup to about the 25. You talk about this Rams defense.
Against the pass, they're toward the middle of the league, number 15 in the NFL.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. 3rd and short yardage, Penix. Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Pitts.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
That's going to be caught downfield by Mooney.
Touchdown, Falcons!
Darnell Mooney.
So back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play.
Throwing on first down is Penix.
Throw left side complete. That's Robinson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big play there on the catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs. Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
15 more yards there and quickly another first down. Play fake, and they'll throw with Penix.
It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there, and that'll bring up second down.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
49 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Third down, here's Algier.
A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
They'll throw with Penix.
Rolling to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Robinson will score. Touchdown, Atlanta.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Firing, and it's out. He put it on the carpet. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And now off to the races down the right side. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, LA.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all, and if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
On 1st and 10, it's Algier.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. In motion goes McLeod. To the air, Penix. This pass is caught by London.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A gain of 28 yards there and given the first down.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 15-yard line.
Now Penix. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Back to the ground with Robinson.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons.
So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. And caught by London.
And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Algier with another carry.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
Here's Penix on 1st and 10.
Escaping the pressure right.
Down the sideline he goes.
And he spins past him and into space. Touchdown, Falcons.
Bijan Robinson.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely, and no matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
And he'll get across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. They'll run for it with Algier.
He gets away from 1. And some room to maneuver. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
60 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
And having built that kind of a lead, they're able to do whatever they want right now. All momentum on their side, especially now running the football.
Yeah, you're talking about a defense being on their toes. They don't know what's going to hit them next at this point.
No, they went from toes to heels, and they're trying to figure out how to get back to the toes part.
Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And some nice running, going to get him down close to a first down at the Rams' 15-yard line. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with third down coming up.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. And looking to throw, Penix.
Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
4th down, and the attention turns to Falcon kicker Younghoe Koo. Koo knocks this one through the post.
And that will extend their lead even further. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception.
Algier going straight ahead.
Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
They'll stick with Algier.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
On the give, here's Robinson.
And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3. The decision is to decline it and not give him the down back.
They might as well have sent a skywriter above the stadium saying, we don't think you can get the first down against our defense by that decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there.
Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. From the 34-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. They'll set up a throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And they'll indeed take a knee.